Our weed of the week is a perennial. It's Hoary Vervain.
It's really a short-lived perennial, and it's not the most hardy of plants, so it's one that probably isn't going to spread. So when we say weed of the week, yes, we're focused on this particular plant growing in areas where it's not supposed to. Now, a lot of times it ends up being in a grassy area, and you say, wow, I just want to have beautiful grass here. I don't want other plants creeping in. If you find Hoary Vervain out there, you're going to see these purple flowers. It's actually a wild flower, and it looks kind of nice. You could dig it up and put it into your landscape, or you could just kill it if you want to with some 2,4-D or dicamba, something like that, or grassland would be another product that would get down into the root system well. But let's be honest here, I've got some Hoary Vervain in my landscaping around my house. It's pretty, and it really doesn't spread. I'm not too concerned about this weed. There's one other weed that looks kind of like it though. It's blue vervain, and that's not a real big issue either. But I'll say this, the flowers on Hoary Vervain are a little bigger, and they look fairly similar. The other thing that's different though is Hoary Vervain has hairy leaves, while blue vervain does not. Blue vervain has got some medicinal purposes that you may save that plant for, that you could use it to reduce tension, but other than that, there really isn't too much to note with Hoary or blue vervain.
All right, so Darren mentions he has it around his house, so you might not want to kill it. Well, we talk about this all the time here at Ag PhD. A weed is just a plant that's out of place. It's just like when we talk about corn. We talk about how to control volunteer corn. That's the worst weed you can have in soybeans, weed for weed. Well, I want to raise a cornfield, so we also talk about how to raise good corn. Then we talk about how to control it. So any plant we're going to talk about how to raise, we also want to talk about how to control that particular weed. Darren mentioned 2,4-D, dicamba, and grassland. Just so you know what grassland is, that's a combination of Tordon and the new 2,4-D Freelex. That's 2,4-D choline. Freelex is that product that doesn't have all the volatility and drift of the old 2,4-D, so we'd really encourage you to go that way. Just straight Tordon is excellent and has tremendously long residual on this weed, but otherwise, again, I'm probably just going to lean toward Freelex to control Hoary Vervain, or at least burn the top growth down, and that's generally speaking good enough. If you need to kill the root system and all, that's where you got to go grassland or straight Tordon.
That's all the time we have for our Weed of the Week, Hoary Vervain, but Iron Talk is coming up next.